First thing I want to talk about is I have kind of changed everything around. I have kind of rebranded my channel to a different name because I didn't think the Moosey Rides name was really fitting what I was kind of doing here on this channel. So I wanted to change that. So I'll get that out of the way. The channel is being renamed to the Mechanics Guild. That's what it's going to be called. It's called the Mechanics Guild, and then under it is a small engine repair shop. A Mechanics Guild, a small engine repair shop, is how it'd be said. That's how it's gonna be said on I guess like business cards and stuff, because that is kind of what my actual shop name is gonna kind of be. Um, so so being changed to the Mechanics Guild. That being said, I kind of wanted to take this rebranding to somewhere because I've kind of done something more to rebrand and everything. I know I'm not like super big on YouTube, but obviously people are kind of watching, and I'm trying to get better at uploading, and we've kind of been a little busy with stuff. So I just wanted to show you what we've done with the shop. So this is going to be kind of like a shop build. Not much of a shop build because it's just a table, but I think a table can literally change your entire shop around, which I've done. So here is the first look at the new table. So this table right here is literally the old table. I have some pictures of what the old table looked like. Literally, I had this entire building completely cleaned out. Had every single thing out of here. It was a whole blank canvas. I was kind of hoping to be able to paint the building, but I was just like, I'm not going to go through that right now. I'll do it eventually, but I ended up putting up a table, and I think it's been pretty cool so far. I don't know why I said pretty cool so much, but I said pretty so much, I should say. But it's under a foot because when we cut it in half, we couldn't really do a whole foot. So it's like I think 22 inches. I think it's like 2 inches short on both ends. This we literally took the old table because the old table stuck clear out to here to where this black paint mark is, right there. So you can see that tire is right there. And as you can see, all my bikes are able to fit over here, and now I can have all my shelving and a bunch of miscellaneous parts for the 250, the Yamaha stuff, because I have two frames, 2004, 2001 Yamaha. Those are 4-stroke Yamaha frames, and I have the engine for it and stuff like that. So I got that. I got obviously my toolbox right there and there. I got a drill press right here. I got a beautiful bench grinder. I got my Craftsman drills. I got some more Craftsman stuff down there. Some different like plug-in stuff, a heater, some seat mats for my seat mats. That's not what they're called. Seat mats? Who the hell says seat mats? Seat covers for my truck. Got some junk there. I got a little miscellaneous bolt kit from, I think, just Harbor Freight is where I got that from. Got some pistons, old pistons. Got some oil stuff. I got all kinds of just miscellaneous like junk like in here. I got like all this, all my oils and stuff. Other than that, that's a rivet thing. But obviously, if you want to see like a tour of everything, I'll gladly do it. Pretty much, this guy right over here is this guy right here is the next thing I'm rebuilding. I got the parts on the way, and I'm ready to rebuild that thing. So I'm gonna do an entire top end on it because the bottom end should be good. I'm pretty sure. In that video, I'll kind of explain what I did wrong when I first rebuilt it, just because I did rebuild it not that long ago. So I'll explain it in that video, so stay tuned for that video. Obviously, I hope that video does pretty good. As the last one actually did pretty decent, which was doing the valve adjustment, which ended up not being the problem. Ended up just needing compression. It needs a top input is what happened. But yeah, I got so much stuff that I can do on this channel. Obviously, I want to get better camera gear. I'm trying to get better at editing. I need to get better editing software. My editing software is not very good. So yeah, so this is the table. Obviously, I'm trying to get better stuff. I got this camera, which is just a new phone, and it's actually a really pretty good camera. And a problem that I was having before is like the ports from my editing software to my camera roll would take like 4 hours for like a 20-minute video. And if it was like a 40-minute video, it would take like 8 hours, and it was just crazy. Nice thing about this phone is it's got pretty good RAM in it, so it actually cuts that down in like half. So now for like a 20-minute video, it takes like an hour and 50 to an hour long just to get that 20-minute video, or a 40-minute video takes, and what, probably like 2 hours, maybe an hour, 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. So it's actually a lot faster, which is awesome. But yeah, obviously I got that stuff right there. That's just for the charging stuff. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. The table is nice and blue, just like cool. The rest of the building, I eventually want to paint. I don't want to paint it all black and white, or black and blue. But yeah, so that's my building now. I do want to get some shelving. I got some stuff up top. I do, if you guys want to see some truck content, I got some truck stuff that I got to get done because my truck's been sitting for, I mean, I still drive it, but I can't drive it on the road right now because it doesn't have anything on it. But stay tuned. Bear with me here. If you guys are enjoying the content on this channel, please let me know. If you guys aren't enjoying it, please let me know. Please tell me what I can improve. Obviously, I know I got to improve camera gear, and I know I got to improve my editing because it is getting rough. There's a lot of stuff that I can't do with my editing software I have, so I'm trying to get better at it. I'm new. I'm just starting out, so I'm doing what I can. I just want to make some content that you guys will enjoy, that I can kind of inspire some new mechanics to get into the field and, go in debt because they have so many projects is what I'm trying to inspire. I'm trying to inspire debt. So, that being said, I'm happy with it. I hope you guys will stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to me. And obviously, stay tuned. I'm gonna be trying to do as much good content as I can. I'm trying to do some more stuff. You'll see all kinds of different stuff from me. I'm not just gonna be doing dirt bike. I just did, a couple videos ago, I did an Alice Chalmers stuff. I'm going to probably do some farmall stuff eventually. I'll probably do some lawnmower. I got like that thing. I mean, that thing runs, but I got a steel blower in there that I got to work on. That O series is, I think, just toast, because you really can't get O series parts unless you go on eBay, which aren't worth paying for because they're just junk. eBay parts are. But like I said, I got this thing. This thing is something I want to eventually do. After that 80 though, it'll probably be that, or after the 50, it'll probably be that 80 right there. And then eventually I'll get to this thing. And then eventually I'm going to figure out how I can clean the tank on that Vulcan right there, that street bike. And then this enduro bike just pretty much needs, I think, a carb clean and a little bit of a tune on it. It actually runs. It's pretty much starts first kick, but it has a problem with the petcock leaking. Just gas. Just like overnight it will leak an entire tank of gas because the petcock just doesn't seal. So I gotta get a either rebuild kit for the petcock or just buy a new petcock depending on price. So yeah, that's about it. Hit that little subscribe button. It's free. It kind of lets me know that people are wanting to watch this and people are interested. The more people that subscribe and the more views I get, obviously the more views, the more interest, and the more the algorithm will push it to people. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. I just want to more so just try to inspire people into, like I said, going into debt. Stay tuned for the PW50 rebuild on that. I know those are some of my best performing videos. Obviously, they're my oldest video too. I think I did them 7 months ago. Best performing video. So I'm gonna do the rebuild and go for like a Chris Fix style thing. If you guys know who Chris Fix is, he's a dude that does car stuff. He's a pretty big YouTuber in the car scene. I kind of want to do his in-depth kind of video, but with bikes. Obviously, I need better camera gear, and I need to get better at editing to do that, but it's going to be more of an in-depth. These bikes are very simple to rebuild, so if you do have a PW50, or if you want to pick one up that's kind of blown up, they want like $150 for it. For a top-end, for about $50, you can get a top-end kit for it, and it has everything in it but the exhaust seal with the restrictor thing on it. The exhaust, pretty much like, I don't know if it's like an O-ring, whatever it's called, just goes in there to seal off the exhaust. So that's it. That's all I got. Like I said, I've been having some fun filming these videos for you guys. Like I said, the channel has been rebranded just because the Moosey Rides thing was not something that was fitting. I come up with the Moosey Rides a long time ago when I was like young in middle school. and it's kind of been my thing for years. So I have changed that to the Mechanics Guild, which is going to be what this channel is. It's going to be mostly small engine stuff. I'll gladly do car stuff. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. If you enjoy this, please let me know. Comment. Tell me if you love me. Tell me if you hate me. Whatever you want to do. And I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess.